Unlock the potential of your event with AED TV's live streaming and video production services. Reach a larger audience and engage with them like never before. With our services, perfect for weddings, funerals, corporate dinners, workshops, product launches, product or service activations, and church events.
Hello everyone, welcome to The Remedy. You're here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're with Henry and this is Jenny and Claire. So whoever Cupid visited this week, you are even still celebrating Valentine's Day somehow. Last Tuesday was beautiful day for some people, a sad day for some. Some of us listen to the songs of Valentine. It's coming. Where is your boyfriend? Yeah, you're sitting at home, you're so lonely, but anyway, you're tuning to The Remedy. Let's talk about Valentine's. Jenny and Claire, please don't go away.
You're watching AED TV, empowering you.
I don't know how many people believe in Valentine's, what it means. It means different things to different people. Some people celebrate it, others don't. I want to get it from you. And Henry, do you believe in Valentine's?
No, I do.
You do? Claire?
Do I believe in Valentine?
Yeah.
I mean, before I believe, what would it mean to me?
Yeah. Or what it means to you.
What it means.
Well, stories. I like this part when I'm giving information. Stories have... There are very many stories that are told about Valentine's. Yeah, one being said that there was a certain emperor, Claudius, that had an army. Used to go in armies, preparing a huge army for certain reasons. So some of them would get distracted because they have families back and didn't want that to continue. That love thing is a distraction, and most of you can agree with me that love can be a distraction sometimes. Yeah, so he didn't want that. Yeah, so he stopped the army from marrying each other. Wow, there is some music in the background. If you hear some noise, please forgive us. So that he was not allowing the army guys to get married. So there was a certain priest that kept marrying those guys without his notice. So he got arrested. A priest.
Yeah.
So in prison, it is said he fell in love with the jailer's daughter. Yes. So on the day he was supposed to be killed, he sent a love note to the lady and said, "Love from your Valentine," which has become actually a culture up to now. Yeah. So that's a story from the many stories told that I know.
Yeah, I mean that's where the Valentine.
Yeah. So why is he called a saint though? Why is it saint? And why would a priest fall in love? There are some priests that marry.
It happens. Oh no, of course, according to the Catholic Church, the priests do not marry. But in other churches, the Anglican Church, the reverends can go ahead to marry. Yeah. So it can happen, but then it must have been like so true, so pure, so real.
And also somehow, love is a beautiful thing, you guys. Yeah. So for someone to take away something like that, if you've really fallen in love before, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We are really in the spirit of Valentine.
I know. We are all lovey-dovey. So yeah, it happens. So I do believe in Valentine's because the day symbolizes love and the affection we have for the different people in our lives.
Yeah, true.
And if I'm to ask, is the Valentine's only meant for couples? People who are intimate?
According to that story, I think people believe different things, first of all. So for those that have chosen to, if you believe in Valentine's Day for such a story, for instance, it was for marriage, right? They are marrying people that have fallen in love with each other.
Yeah.
There is a certain politician they posted recently saying, if you are not married and you're a girl and you're waiting for a Valentine's gift, keep waiting. You're not supposed to. So I think if you have your loved one, first of all, you guys, we have these people in our lives, but it's not every day that we get a chance to appreciate them as we're supposed to.
True.
When special days come like this, I feel like we should take an opportunity, like grab them and use them to appreciate your person. If their birthday comes, you do the same. Not because you were there the day they were born, but because it's a day that you've gotten to appreciate them somehow. So when Valentine's Day comes, I think it's not every day you wake up and tell your person, I thank you so much for being in my life. Thank you so much for loving me this much.
Yeah.
You know, to buy a beautiful gift and give to them. It's not every day. So when that day happens, I mean, if you believe in it,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Celebrate
It's
it, yeah.
mm,
But of course, some people will say, why would you want to wait for the 14th
For the
of Feb
14th.
to show affection to your person?
I know. Such things come up, but
But you know,
we
are
get
busy.
busy.
Yeah, we get so
exactly.
busy. We are out here trying to make a life, trying to make a
Mm-hmm.
living. So I think it's only fair for you to just remember this one day and spare some time, do
Yeah.
something special, something unusual, something extraordinary, just
Yeah.
to appreciate your person. That, yeah, you mean a lot to me. I see what you do, and I
I
love
appreciate
who
you and
are
I
in
love
my
you.
life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You may tell someone you love them every day, but you don't tell them like you tell them on such a
some
day.
day.
Like there are some days, and truly, there are some people that don't mind that day. By the way, it
Do you
comes
believe in
and
Valentine's?
yeah, occasionally.
It depends.
It depends on the time
Depends
and
on the
and the
time.
life I'm living at that time. If I have someone,
Yeah, you're looking forward
I'm
to something.
I'm looking forward to such a day because
Yeah.
it's not every day that I wake up and tell you how much I love you. I need to see, and I can really love.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
so-
believe in the day.
Yeah, I believe in the day.
Yeah.
I it's an opportunity. It's a selfishly, I believe in it like that. Like I want to use it to appreciate someone.
Oh, I love what you said, because I was going to ask, is it, for example, we are girls, should it be only the boys that are showing
had a
us
scenario.
affection and appreciating us on that day? Should it be a two-way, or it's
Definitely. There is a friend of mine who told me, this is a guy. So you know how you have a girlfriend for like some good years and you do a lot on such a day. So some of us girls, I'm in your corner, but we get entitled sometimes a lot. It's
we
a
always
day.
feel
Mhm.
entitled?
It's a day for lovers, for loved ones. So I don't know why we feel like we should be the only ones being appreciated.
To be on the receiving end.
The receiving, no, it's not good. At least if you did something last year, and I think I would feel guilty if you did something and I didn't do anything at all. And you know your person,
Yeah.
depending on how much they believe in the day as well, or no one would feel bad if you got them a gift.
Even if they don't feel the day that much, it's okay. You can go ahead and
Do something
show
for
your
them.
act of love, and
So
yeah,
it's not just for girls.
it's not just for
And I
girls.
was telling someone as well. We've not yet gotten to the gift, but I was telling someone, if you know you have a girlfriend, because girls love these things, I think, well, boys do, but it has been sort of caged in our society that girls are the ones that get more in such a day, right? So most men are not expecting. You get, which is sad, and they're tired.
Yeah.
So it feels like when they're doing it, it's like an obligation, and it should not be.
Yeah, it should be an obligation on both.
It's not an obligation. If you send money, I asked someone this. If you send money to your mother
Yeah,
at home,
yeah,
there is a certain joy you feel. You know, that some fulfillment that you've provided to your family. You get. If you send a gift to your sister and they're at school, there is a certain joy you feel as well. If you send me a gift and I'm your girlfriend and you don't feel that joy, don't. It should feel like that. It should be a relief,
be
like,
so
I've made
natural.
her, I've made her feel good, so it makes me feel good.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you're from work and you're like, oh my God, if I don't get this girl something, she's going to kill me. It should never be like
Yeah, it
that.
should never be like that. That is so true. Yeah, when you're feeling that way, then it's not coming off naturally.
Yeah, it's not natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an obligation. It's not supposed to be an obligation.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not supposed to be an obligation. So,
So yes, you believe in Valentine's. And I believe in Valentine's. Anyway, like you said, it depends. I think I fall on either side. I could believe sometimes, I could not believe sometimes. So what happens in a situation where you're with someone and they don't believe in the day? Like for them, it's just a normal day of the week, and you're all up here,
all
in
over
expectations, and I don't know what you're expecting, and then the person doesn't do anything. Do you think
first
that's
of all, see me, I tell you, I've told you before,
Yeah.
but I don't like surprising myself. If I know I'm expecting something, and I don't like assuming that I'm so important to someone. I don't like that. The assumption is just no.
Yeah.
I'm always in the target of I'm there, but anything can happen,
Yeah.
So if I really want something, I'm going to talk about it before the day. Then I can get someone's opinion.
Yeah.
I could ask you, by the way, Valentine's is next week. Can we go out? Are we, because we're already in a relationship.
I
I'm not.
That. Yeah, I love that. I think I would also I prefer that definitely. If you're someone who wants to do something that day or any other day besides even Valentine's, I love to be asked, what would you want for Valentine's Day? What would you want?
Oh, can we go this place? There is a new place somewhere. Can we?
Like that. This whole surprise thing, I mean, we've seen from time to time, guys, how these surprises turn up.
Yeah, you might even surprise yourself.
You see those videos that keep going around, how the gentleman has planned this whole public proposal and the lady turns up and then she says no.
I know. I feel that.
Yeah.
That makes you wonder.
Are you
proposing to me on Valentine's?
Are you the partner that wants to be showed affection publicly or
no
private?
I love, when I love someone, I love them for me. You get, like, I wanted to have like, for instance, if I was to celebrate someone's birthday and I really love them, I'm not one who's going to organize all his friends and be there. I'm selfish. I want to be just with you.
Yeah.
You get, and that's just have the moment and feel like it's just me that has done that. So if you're going to surprise me as well, let it just be me and you. And then after that, you won't even have to embarrass yourself in case something. And also, like, surprises are fun in a way. When someone does something for you like that, if you're bold like the other lady we watched in the video, you might just refuse. But if you're not that bold, if you're like me and you love someone but you're not ready for such a step, or maybe you don't like what they've prepared, you might have to pretend that you like it, at that time. And that whole pretense doesn't go well.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for both of you.
So yeah, we would like to hear from the gentleman actually.
Henry. Unfortunately, we won't hear you.
Yeah, do you feel that you doing a whole public proposal will mean more to the lady, or you can also do something private and she says yes and you're happy and satisfied? Why do you guys want to go an extra mile to do this whole public affection of
from your point, why don't you come close and we hear you?
No, we can hear him.
You will tell them what I'm saying. So, from my point of view, I'm one who likes private relationships. You will never know who I'm talking to.
You will never know.
Yeah.
Oh, we will.
Yeah,
You see,
so if I'm proposing anything, it will still be me.
Well, let's have a conversation about it. Tell me, by the way, I think I'm ready for the. I'm about to propose to you anytime soon. Then there I will be ready for like public on, and also let me tell you, girls. Let me tell you, Claire. We have girls. I don't know if it's hypocrisy or what, but we are not open with these men. Sometimes, by the time he does that, he's assuming that's what you like. Guys don't care who wants to kneel in front of the whole platform.
That can only mean that you have not had meaning conversations that are pointing towards that direction. I think that is what it means. You can't tell a person that you're going to settle
if you're
with.
ready, if you're a lady and you really love this person and you're ready, that's a small mistake for you to follow. You can propose anywhere. I think to me, you can propose anywhere.
Yeah, I think for me,
Don't propose,
I think I'm into the whole private. Yeah, I don't want that whole public, proposal and all. But there's people who are fine with it, and that's okay. We are not judging you. We have girls who really want to flash it out there.
Yeah.
Which is okay. So
who
this,
want
so
to feel special?
This varies from person to person. Yeah. If you know that I'm a private person, then let's keep it private. If you know your woman loves to be flashy and all over the place, then please, by all means, go ahead.
Let's talking about flash. Let's talk about gifting on Valentine's. Okay, yeah, since we're talking about Valentine's Day, what do we consider? First of all, from the public letter from Bank of Uganda that we saw. Everyone saw it. I can't be sued for that.
This generation.
Yeah, that flowers with money, no wasting money with flowers and whatever. I would like to point this out for all men there. If your woman is telling you lies that she does not want a flower with money, she's lying to you. She just wants to make you feel good.
Who wouldn't want such?
In your brokenness.
Who wouldn't want
And also, ladies,
Everyone.
if there is a man that is complaining about that flower of money, he's broke. Understand him.
Oh, he's stingy.
Broke and stingy, yeah.
Broke and stingy or broke.
Yeah. So for real, every human being loves money.
Yeah.
Every human being
Everyone
loves money.
Yeah.
And also these petals that with that you're wasting our money, because if we're in a relationship and we have to plan for a family. Yeah.
But you wouldn't mind that bouquet.
No, the bouquet of flowers.
Yeah.
I would mind it if it has no notes. No, I mean, when the notes we were not there, we were okay. But now the notes are there. We know that someone can put notes in a flower. You
Guys are
guys.
taking it a notch higher. Guys are putting pounds.
Pounds, they are putting.
Dollars.
Yeah, they're putting car keys,
Number plates.
number plates, kwegamba, on another level.
But you guys,
So
on a
gifting
serious note,
someone.
some couples set the bar too high. Guys.
They have.
Hey, guys, you've set the bar too high.
Yeah, they have. I mean, I can.
Let's be calm.
Let us ow. Allow the ow in
team and the
comment.
mama.
Yeah, the mama. Let us ow. But gifts are beautiful. Gifts are good. Let me tell you.
Everyone loves gifts.
And ladies, let us stop just waiting. Let us show these men that we can gift their off. Like we can gift them as well.
Yeah, we can.
You see, these guys think it is too much for them to send such a bouquet, because which guy has ever received such a bouquet? Man,
Okay, it's even weird.
it's not weird.
Sending a guy a
They-
bouquet.
I need to love
No,
someone's son and show them that this bouquet can
And you
be
give them a
sent. I
bouquet.
think I can. I think I want
Yeah, I
to.
think you would.
Yeah, I
You
think I
being
would.
You, I think you would.
No, now I think I'm
I would
ready.
send- yeah, I think I would send something else.
Yeah, no, I would want. I don't know, but I want men to start understanding that these things can. We love them because we can love them. You get? Some men think we just want to take from
We're
them,
always on the receiving end and we never give.
and we never give.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also feel special when you do that.
True, when
If
you
you
do
think it's
something.
going to embarrass him in public, send it to him privately. Let
Yes.
him. He will feel good.
That is true.
Send him some money sometimes. Of course, men, it's hard gifting a man.
Excellent.
First of all, their things are expensive, and also choosing something that he might actually like is hard. But men love those things because they are rare to them.
Yeah.
So anything you buy and give.
No, you can even decide.
I don't know so much.
You can even decide to go.
Henry, am I making sense?
You can decide to go with him. Let me say, if I can't even say stylish or what, everyone needs to dress up. You can go with him to a cool shop or store and tell him pick some 2 shirts and some 2 trousers.
Or take him
What
for
you like?
dinner as
Yeah,
well.
take him for dinner. Yeah.
Let him be at work and he
even a
receives some
trip.
lunch,
Like, I have
you know?
planned this. I just need these hours.
And you
for
see
me
what
time.
is fun is that you're even using their own money to do this for them. You guys. I mean,
But the fact that it's the thought that counts,
it's the
right?
thought that counts. Yeah, at least cooler him like the week before the day, so that he uses his money. But do something.
Do
Let
something.
us, let these guys know that these gifts mean a lot. Yeah, just the way they mean to you, they deserve
Yeah,
something. So
I
it's
think
not
it's
from.
just that they never talk about it because Men
They are
are built to be
men.
strong. They are men.
Providers, huh?
They are providers. So how do you sit down and you're
But
expecting
it's
to receive
draining.
this and
It's
that?
draining.
Definitely.
It's draining, and
Definitely.
if you do that, definitely a man is going to feel special and might do something better for you.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
very true.
So
And the gifts, yes. I mean, what happens? Okay, like I asked earlier, what happens if you're expecting a gift and then it doesn't happen? You've said you communicate. You,
hey, if
make
you
sure
have
that they
already
know,
communicated and it doesn't
and
happen,
it doesn't happen.
it has not happened.
Disappointment.
You see, the problem we have, all human beings anyway, is expectation. Too much expectation. Like, it's Valentine's Day, and also the society we are living in right now. So your girlfriend is surrounded by friends who out there, you know, who are dating like 5 other men that are not even the boyfriends, that can afford to do things for anyway. In other words, the friends are getting like 5 flowers. They're getting khakis.
Yeah.
Actually, some people are getting cars, you guys.
Has
No,
just
it
hit
is
you.
true. Yes, you
You're
got
just like,
nothing,
wow.
someone got a car. Some people even got
that's
houses.
sinking.
Like,
I know guys get land titles, what? The boy is anyway, you just have to know your person.
no, that's what I'm telling you. If a guy can feel happy to give you something, if they really love you, they give you for themselves, for them to feel, you know, that satisfaction of that my woman
Yeah,
is
make my
mine, you know?
woman happy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
this gifting
so
thing is so interesting.
yeah, so but it should not be selfish. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I
Because
think so.
we can't say anything that is new for the girls' side. Girls love gifts, and boys, I mean, we need to know the people we are dating.
Yep.
If you're dating someone and you know she loves flowers so much, send her a flower. You have nothing to lose, because it's going to make both of you happy. They always say that if you have an angry woman in the house, don't expect fire all the time. Like, when she's happy, the house is going to thrive as well.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Anyway, can we go in a short
Yes,
break?
let's go into a quick break.
You're watching a Hit TV, empowering you.
So for those ladies and gentlemen that were not gifted on Valentine's Day, how are you feeling? You're in a relationship, you expected your person to do something special, but they didn't. Are you hurting?
I know,
Is
right?
it okay? Is it well with your soul? I mean, yeah, guys, share with us, because some people really take it personal.
They do.
When there are people don't do anything, especially us the ladies, the sense of entitlement. He has to do this, he has to do that. I'm expecting this, and then we have all those comparisons that we are making. Oh my
Yeah.
God, they gave Jenny
Mm-hmm.
a kaki.
Yeah.
They didn't give me anything, you know. Yeah,
First
so
of all,
the
yeah, you know,
comparisons.
the problem is that we're not even understanding the people we are dating.
Exactly, that's the
You
thing.
know?
Understand your person. Let me tell you, there are people you can see that you date. There are certain districts I don't want to mention.
Don't.
From Uganda,
They
I
might
will not.
block us. They might unsubscribe.
But yeah, but for Uganda, there are those guys who come from certain districts. You do not expect.
You do, yeah. There are some people. First of all, there are some. You think it's only women, you guys. There are these conversations that guys are going to start having with you before the day. But now girls are going to start posting memes about flowers, communicating. That one is not going to gift you. First of
he's
all,
already trying to.
He's communicating.
Or he's going to pick up some random fight out of nowhere.
Out of
So
nowhere.
on that day you're still angry at each
Then there is also these boys who have like 5 other girls, so the budget is too high.
By the way,
By the time they reach on
guys,
you,
like you have to gift 6 girls.
I know. I mean, by the time you go to that level, you need to be ready.
No. Of course, by the time you have 6 girls, you can definitely manage. It's not only no. It's not only that. No, you need money. You need money to have all those girls.
Are you
So
sure?
By the time all those girls are expecting something, I'm sure the currency is speaking for itself.
No, there are some women, there are some men who are
mean
gifted, who have a gifted tongue.
Of just one.
Yeah, and then there are some women also who take that. Well,
Take
how
the
did we get there?
conversation.
We're not going to attack some people, not today. But yeah, there are some men who, So by the time they reach you, like a budget doesn't allow.
Like a budget diet allow.
Yeah, so if you know you're not you're not the number one. Sometimes you don't even know that they're cheating with you. You think you're the
You
girl.
think you're the chick, you're the main
So
babe.
those are the days for you to find out. Am I the one? Because
Am I the main,
honestly,
am I number 2?
if someone has, am I number 2 or number 3?
Or number 4?
Yeah. Sad stories. But wait, did the single ladies and gentlemen also feel bad on Valentine's?
Surprisingly, there are some. There are some that felt bad. I think they sat down. You know how you can have a bunch of friends, and among them, there's one that seems maybe closer, and you seem to share a lot with them. You spend so much time with them, and you're thinking, maybe they might. You know how women we are.
Entitlement.
We like creating all these scenarios in our heads. You're like, maybe.
But let me
Maybe Henry. Henry smiles at me. Maybe he just might tell me
really the entitlement. But
We feel that
but as the singles got some money.
okay. Come about money, eh?
The sing but let me tell you, sometimes when you're single,
I know what you're talking about.
you know, like there is just those people who I think they just know you're single, so you're not going to get.
Yeah, so they're
They're like, poor thing.
yeah, let me buy for her this, let me buy her a
Yeah.
drink.
Then there is this one who is in a relationship, stable relationship.
Oh, guys, man, yeah,
And it's
these
not like,
gifts,
yeah.
so, yeah, so I think it's the comparisons and the expectations.
But
that
it
we
shouldn't
have.
be like that. Like, if you know your person doesn't believe in that day and they have appreciated you enough previously, go with that.
Go with the flow.
You know, they
You
have
your
been-
person.
Yeah, they've been with you all this time. The things that they have done for you before that day should count.
That's what I was
Stop
about. That's what I
comparing.
was about to say. You cannot get one day and you use it as a
To
basis
scrap off that. Yeah, exactly.
of scrapping off all these other beautiful moments that you've had. I don't think it's fair for just this one day.
No, it's not.
And you forget all the good and all the amazing times that you've had with this person. I don't think it's fair.
No, it's not fair, but
Either
it
way,
is.
you'd be expecting something.
No, you shouldn't. So that's the thing. Why can't you do something? You know, for you to avoid all that. Because if you had a boyfriend, if you really want something and they've been quiet for like a day, if you think you're going to get disappointed,
Yeah.
because after that you guys have to move on, whether you want it or not. Are you going to break up with him because of that?
Of course not.
And also stop comparing yourself with other people.
But trust me,
You
the
don't
comparisons-
know how much baggage they have in their
comparisons will
relationship.
always be there because you
No,
see,
stop.
because you see, social media has just spoiled everything for us. So you come and you post all these beautiful moments, and you have amazing pictures. The gifts are awesome. What do
You don't
expect
know
your
that there is a
status
Jenny
viewers-
somewhere who has taken Claire's pictures and posted, "Thank you, babe," told lives that she has received.
Oh, that.
Yeah, for real.
They're borrowing pictures. I know.
Yeah,
I was
they're
actually looking
they are
at those
borrowing.
places,
Yeah.
and you discover there's like a same picture here and the same flower here. So you view it on like 5 statuses.
But one thing I want to appreciate about Uganda is that on such a day you'll be entertained. Memes are memes.
I know.
Entertainment everywhere.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's Uganda. We always blow things out of proportion, like
We
anything
do.
small.
And then we move on. The next week, we're about to forget Valentine's. After this Saturday, after watching the remedy, move on. If I didn't gift you, just know Uganda has moved
okay.
on. We're
You know, there's new issues to deal with.
new issues. Uganda moves on, my
like,
friend.
we really move on.
We move on, and if you also stay there blaming that guy for not gifting you, he will move on. I mean, we need to consider some things.
Yeah.
We need to weigh. Someone not gifting me on Valentine's will not affect me. Trust me, it won't. I don't know. I don't know if I cut myself short sometimes, but I feel like I should not be. I don't want to expect a lot from people.
Yeah, you need to manage your expectations.
But a guy who cares about you will start telling you like 3 days and, hey man, I'm broke. Am I going to? I mean, you've been communicating with your person, you know, whether they have money or not, or whether they are busy. There are some things that are too little in life for you to start considering. You love me every day. Why am I going to consider one day as a special?
Something huge. And
For me, not really.
And speaking also of communication, Man, surprises for me.
Some
Some
surprise.
people love to be surprised.
Yeah. But Claire, wouldn't you want to be surprised with a bouquet
Let
of
me speak for myself.
a bouquet
Yeah, a
of
bouquet
money?
is fine. Yeah, a bouquet of money is fine and all.
Yeah.
But there
Anytime
are these other things like ask me what I need or what I want. You know, like what would you want for Valentine's Day?
So the surprises, I feel like the surprises you don't like most are surprises that involve
that are
many
public.
people.
Yes, I know. We are here. There's 20 people and
They're kneeling in front of you and there is a band singing for you.
No, you guys are popping
You don't want
champagne
to.
and- no, yeah, not my kind. But again, like you say,
No, if
there are girls
we
who
have
are
talked
fine
about
with
there are
that.
some girls who are fine with
And
that.
that's okay, yeah. That's very fine. If you find your woman loves that, please, by all means, post her. Let her be your woman crush every day. Not even woman crush Wednesday, woman crush every day.
But you see the problem, you see for us the viewers, we
Social
shall
media
see.
ignorance.
And next year when you post another woman crush,
No, when you go
we
quiet.
shall know.
Now when you go quiet, you'll be like, what happened?
I know. Because you're putting us in your
We've been
business.
part of your relationship from
Yeah.
the beginning. We also
And
need to know how it ended.
How it ended. How are you
Commented on
posting
someone's
another
post
lady?
like that. Yeah. Yeah, guy will
Keep
come and
us
he's like,
posted.
whoever used to
The
post your
online
chick.
morals.
Like, if you guys broke up, you also post and we know you're
We
there.
need to know. But we're entitled to an explanation. Because
Like,
we're now
we've
part of
been
life.
part of this arrangement from the. You see
Yeah.
what brings me back to my privacy thing.
Yeah, but that differs from people.
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
So,
So whatever your person likes, you.
But me
but
posting
you know
me
it's tricky
really.
though. It's tricky when
But
you
on
find
my
someone.
birthday, post me. It's okay. But not every day.
Not every day. But you see, it's tricky when you have someone that loves to go public and then their other person is so private. It's so difficult. It's so difficult
Yeah, it's
to
so
deal
difficult,
with,
yeah. But let
I
me tell
think
you,
for me,
I think
I would-
these things come with. You see, you meet someone sometimes and you do things you never thought you would ever do. But if you've not done something in return, if you were free, if you're my boyfriend and you're free, and you've not done something for me, and I told you let's go for dinner, that I will know maybe you've not even been thinking about it.
Yeah.
But then I won't have to think a lot because finally something has happened.
Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, it's knowing your person. And
Yeah, you
like,
need to know your
You need to know
person.
your person. There are people you
But
can be
some men
with.
will not say anything.
Yeah.
You just wait
that's
for
what I'm-
Valentine's and
that's
nothing
what
is
I'm telling
happening
you.
because they are tired.
That's what I'm
They're
telling you.
doing
You
too
need to know your
much.
person. If you know he's not into that whole lovey-dovey, I don't know, doing all this and that, and you're fine with settling for that, so be it. Don't be among the angry people who are not
I
receiving
know.
gifts,
Gifts,
gifts on the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just know your person, and whether you believe in the Valentine's Day, whether you don't, it's entirely up to you. Yeah, it's just between you and
But I
your
mean,
person.
take a moment to love someone on Valentine's Day.
or love them every day. So are you
Yeah,
saying that on
no,
Valentine's
I
you
love
need
them
to
every day. I know. I
extra?
mean, take a moment to fall in love. Okay, that's what I mean. Because for some people who are in love, such days are beautiful.
Very,
Yeah,
very beautiful.
yeah, such days are beautiful.
And you know how I'm telling you how I love like a whole private surprise and all. I love looking at those public surprises. I'm like, oh, it looks so
you
sweet.
see, yeah.
Prepared and there's petals all over and they're color coding. I love looking at such. I love looking at such moments. But don't try it with me. Do not.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Just so
Depends
we are
with
clear.
someone. Maybe I might ever find someone to make me love such things.
I
don't know.
I think I have a feeling you wouldn't mind.
No, I would mind. Right now, I feel like
Really?
I really would mind. Don't.
I
No,
don't
I
know.
feel like I
You
would
strike
really,
me
really
as one that would
mind.
not mind so much.
There's a lot you don't know. I'm one person who would tell you, please put down that post-it.
Ah,
Kinda.
yeah.
But no, but I wouldn't tell you. I would feel it. I don't want you to overpost me like because I'm never sure about tomorrow.
You see, as we wind up, I was telling you there's a group of gentlemen that I was conversing with, and we're actually having the same discussion of Valentine's. You have to blow it up proportion, or even just any other day you're trying to show affection. Like, why do you want to post me every day?
I love you.
Like, I love your
But
mind.
let me tell you, there is
You know
some
what
man
they
who is
told
going
me?
to post you every day because they need to know she's mine.
the insecurities.
The
For me,
insecurities.
that comes off like an insecurity. It's almost as if you want to prove to the world
But there is
every
one who will
other
post you
day.
because every day you're posting like a
Yeah.
beautiful picture and he loves it.
But it can't be every day. We all know he can't do it for more than
He
how many months? Oh, please.
They're
Even when
rare.
you've grown old up to 70, he's still posting you.
Yeah, they're rare ones.
So anyway, the guys challenged me and they said, if you do not want to be posted, that means you're keeping your options open. That means you have more than one person. I said, no, someone can actually just
No, but
to be
let me
private.
tell you the truth though.
Yeah.
If we are not married, you don't own me. I'm not going to hide. If we're not married, we're in a relationship, you don't own me. We are in a relationship to
feel
figure out if we should stay together for
I
life.
feel like
This
that's
is
a
a
discussion
conversation
for another
day. You guys,
Yeah.
thank you so much for watching. You're on The Remedy. We're with Henry, but we're always with him, telling us the man side of the man side
Yeah.
of Valentines. Yeah.
We want to hear from you guys in the comment section, please.
Yeah.
Chat
And
us up.
subscribe and share with friends, and then tell us what you would like us to talk about next time. Thank you so much. Till next Saturday. Bye.
You're watching a Hit TV, empowering you.